Hey, what's up everybody? It's Leecon and I'm here again, bringing you once more episodes of War of Warcraft. We're going to continue our journey, the long and winding, grinding road through Ruins of Ahn'Qiraj if you really truly want to do everything, so stay a while and listen. We've done 5 full characters for Ruins of Ahn'Qiraj. You need to do it with each of the original character classes, meaning that we have 4 to go. We are working on a Warlock right now, but unfortunately, she is not ready. She's not high enough to be able to solo Ruins of Ahn'Qiraj, and good luck if you were to ever try to get a group there. So, we're going to pick up where she left off. She's at level 19. We want to get at least 11 more levels, so it's going to be more than just today. We will most likely finish it on there. I think we're gonna most likely finish her grind Wednesday and maybe start the rep part. Oh, you know what we should look for? The wolf, because that is part of grind out here. We do need the sacred burial thing. Found from a wolf. What is that? Regular challenge swoop. Okay, there is a wolf that appears. Not a prairie wolf alpha. It's Ghost Howl himself. Only going to spend so much time grinding out for Ghost. Or there he is. Good old Ghost Howl. All right, so. And we are going to keep on keeping on with her. He's a cool dude. Everybody knows it. I feel like there's more we have to work on here. Like, well, we got him. Most importantly, we got the old demon scarred cloak. Awesome. So we'll come back to that in just a mo. I'm glad we got that one done. Bummer. Have to kill one more for fun. I'll try to keep the voice clearing to a minimum. But get a little congested sometimes. Particularly it's if I have any dairy in my life, and I had some stromboli for dinner. I do like it, but all right, so we need to go to sacred burial in preparation for the ceremony. That's over here, I think. Done like a lot of these. Come in here. Obviously, the demon scarred cloak is another one. We might as well turn that one in right now.
What brings you here?
Tell me a story, Scorn.
How may I aid you?
Michael Scorn. Yeah, I don't care about cooking with her. I will use some of the... Man, look how many pouches she has. It's ridiculous. That we can set on. That she doesn't. But the rest of this is all...
Farewell.
She can disenchant it all.
I can't use that.
You can't disenchant.
Well met.
You're the greater magic wand since we made it. But the Stein? Sure. And I don't remember where she's at with money, with whatever. Alright, what else do we have? A sacred burial. Yes. And preparation for the ceremony. Alright, so we do need both of these things. I think we actually got every rare in this area too, so... We only need to come back there if we just happen to see what... So, Ghost Howl did not count as a rare. I don't know what he counted as, just a quest monster. I'm gonna fly very slow. We did have a pretty successful attempt. At our last thing. I think in the short amount of time that we had, I don't remember how many lives or levels. Alright, so we're getting closer and closer to that good old time of year. I have 7 days, I believe. Yep, 7 more work days till I'm on a potential work stretch from home. I really like that. Now, things might change. Really hard to say what could trigger the potential changes in my life. But I will keep you guys posted, as I said. That time of year when hope springs eternal. And I just might have some opportunities up my sleeve that I'll be able to update you guys on later on in the week. I'm pretty excited. I received a pretty cool work-related call today where someone reached out to me about not exactly a promotion, but a kind of a lateral move into a bigger place with more opportunities. So on the surface, while it would be kind of a side grade, you could almost maybe you could think of it as a small promotion on the surface. It will result in some good stuff. How am I supposed to heal these guys? How do you heal your demons? What the heck? I literally don't know. Like, I truly don't know what you're supposed to do. Just rely on this? Like, there's gotta be something else. Or just summon them over and over again? Rely on the fact that, yeah, I'm gonna have to summon them? Is there nothing? It's all wild imp stuff. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess, soon. Alright, let's get these blood feathers. I mean, I guess that's just what I could do. I could just re-summon him. I should look, though. Demonology Warlock. How to heal your pet. Drain life. Infernal Beneficiary. When do you get that? Oh, okay. It just doesn't happen. So there we go. That's what it is. We're just a few levels off, I guess. At level 19, we're too short. So in the meantime, we're just gonna have to res our little pet as needed. Yeah, see, it's that casting. It really hurts us. So I guess I'll just resummon him right now at full life. That's what you do now, is you heal him outside of combat, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I've been down this road before, but I have a really I do have some stories to tell on the job front. It will be worth a discussion, a talking to, but I don't want to put the cart before the horse. Nothing's set in stone yet, so I will wait and. Yay or nay for those of you that have long been following that saga of Gleekon. I'll keep you updated. I'll give you a little bit of a story about the whole thing a little bit later. Not today, but when I find out more, which might be as soon as a week or so from now. So in the meantime, how's the show going? Well, yesterday we did our weekly attempt at fishing, and we had our worst fishing session yet. We were fine. We were there for the whole 2 hours. We didn't get a single rare fish, and of course, most notably, we did not get the fish that we needed. So that was a waste. We have finished, as of the episode I put out a little earlier today, we are officially done. I think this is actually a pretty awesome milestone with all World of Warcraft lore. So, I think that's pretty cool. Not all World of Warcraft lore, I'm sorry. All vanilla classic lore. We are now going to start tomorrow. We're going to keep reading Chronicles, because what happens is in Chronicles there's there are a pretty sizable amount, I don't know, 5 to 10 articles in Chronicles that are actually like, well, what do you, like, this is what was happening as we built up to event X, Y, and Z. Oh, I thought I was all done with the Azure, but I guess not. Yeah, right now I'm kind of jury's still out. At first I was kind of vibing on this, but now I'm kind of like, not great yet. But I really think it's got a lot of potential still, this build. It's kind of like our Arcane build. It does have a lot of potential, and I'm looking forward to that. I don't like that when I fly on my thing, all my imps and everything disappear.
I'm out of range.
Stand to be better with that. Okay, we need 3 more of these. Yeah, it does 90. Oh, does that say that it does? Oh, okay, so that's some AoE. I didn't realize that, but to summon the imp thing, that's AoE. Okay, so we got a couple AoE. That's AoE. And we just recently made it to where the Dreadstalkers was also AoE. Okay. Now basically all of my Soul Shard stuff is AoE. Can't complain about that, so that's pretty cool. Right. I'm vibing it out. I like this kind of insta-target, this Demon Bolt thing that gets thrown onto it. Pretty cool. So it's got a little bit of burstiness to it. These imps are... I mean, there's potential here for sure. Just as of right now, going a little slow. And the whole healing thing, that's... Alright, so this is it. 3 quests gonna be turned in on here. Those are not as good as my current pants, I don't believe. These boots. No, those are good. I'm still wearing the OG starting boots. So those I'll take. But the pants are not as good. So I have whatever.
I can't use that.
Click the wrong spot. Alright, so what do we got next? Oh, man, excuse me. Did it. Okay, that's it. There is until death do us part. So I guess we'll go there. In Thunder Bluff. Which, that'll just take us back to Silver Pine at some point. Which is fine. Just some free XP. We're just not going to do it yet. And then the other Thunder Bluff stuff is tied to like leatherworking, so not for this character. So we have to think about what we want next.
I haven't got all day.
Got it. Okay, cool. We'll be there. What else do we got? Alright, Tristful Glades, we already did that set. So Ashenvale is next. So we're going to stay over here in Ashenvale, starting with Portia the Lasher and others. So as we work our way up to Ashenvale, yeah, why not? And keeping in mind that we want to get as close as possible to level 30 today. I don't know that we will be able to do that. I mean, whatever. It is what it is as far as looking around for rares goes. Like, we could look for some rares here. I guess we might as well, because what else is the point? Okay, so allegedly, Sparkwing is somewhere around here. Is it a bird? Where is Sparkwing? I don't think I've ever even seen that thing. Is it down there? Is it in a cave? What's the Sparkwing story? Alright, I don't freaking know. Let's look at Ferris down here, and we'll get some XP. We'll actually most likely level up flying around looking for this. Oh yeah, we might as well do it. I like rare hunting in this area. It's a good zone for rare hunting. It's got a lot of zones. Okay, this is called what? Oh, there it is. Ferris. Okay, cool. And he just sits there and maintains. He doesn't even heal outside of combat, so that's another thing I do not like about it. You gotta get the imps out because their little impulse are a big part of what helps me proc my Demon Bolt. That's really rare. Uh-oh, we just triggered that. Deer or whatever. Alright, we just gained switching of flight styles. I do not care about that. Okay. Alright, so what do we get here? A couple things, huh? A cape. That's significantly... How do I have this fortified cape that's worth no points? What, did I make it or something? Cool. And then we also gain a leather thing. Can't do that. Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Alright, what do we get now? I think we need the second fell armor. Demonology Warlock. Talents. AoE. Yeah, so kind of boring. We're getting a second fell armor, which is now 10% is absorbed and reduces damage taken. And I think that applies to me and my pet. So it is a nice passive way to make my pet more hardy. We're also at level 20, 10 levels to go. Yeah, so good, not great. Okay, Goldenback. So that Feralis or whatever his name was, Ferris. Maybe this guy is in a cave. I'm gonna come check him again. What is Sparkwing? Let's check Sparkwing at. Sparkwing. He is found inside a cave. Excuse me. So that's why we didn't see him. Alright, what is this guy called? Goldenback. He's like a gorilla. I vaguely do remember this guy somewhere around here. Maybe walking around? I don't know. Apparently we did see this one. He's maybe sitting around there. But whatever. I don't see him. Alright, so turn that one off. Let's go to Ahn'Qiraj. I think that's like a bug. There he is. This guy. Ahn'Qiraj. I am happy that this is our last character. We're gonna have to do all this rare hunting for. But it's just as good as it gets. Alright, Boots of the Fire Flash here. Yeah, that's another nothing burger.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Alright, now I'm changing my mind and I want to go look up Sparkwing again. We're going to go in the cave and look for Sparkwing. Why not? We're not doing anything better with our time. While, yes, it is nice to get some XP from killing and exploring and questing. Where's the cave at? Down here. Legit, don't even know. Right there. Yes, he appears at the back of this cave. Alright, go for it, bro. Alrighty. Sparkwing, right back there. We should be able to kind of get an eye on him early-ish. We might have to fight that one. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Cool. Sparkwing ready to roll. He might actually have some homies with him, too. Yeah, he did have a homie with him. And it looks like my buddy is being targeted. Okay. Yeah, get him. Come on. Don't be a punk. What is up with the rocks falling on their head? Okay, last one. I enjoy it. I like that we are hitting a big progress here. Got it. Gloves of the quick blade? No. Cool. And here we go. We gotta fight our way out now. Because apparently they respawned on the way back in. so this has been a pretty productive little cave. And we didn't have this guy, I can't say on any character, but we certainly didn't have him on this character, maybe even on earlier characters. I don't know. So, all the things and everything like that. What is it? Sometimes it's red. Sometimes... See, why is it red? What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe that's somehow triggered to why sometimes the questing feels... the casting feels faster. Alright, good. We got that guy. I just wish that my demons passively gain health outside of combat too. That'd be cool. But they don't. Alright, pretty nice. What's next? Wall. I'm gonna go up here to Taskmaster Whipwrecked. Try to get the XP from being in that area. Where are we at with about 15k XP? Yeah, so the extra time or maybe not extra time. I don't know. This is Ahn'Qiraj Fortress. I look forward to doing those quests too. They really are fun. I haven't done them in a while either. There really is just a lot of cool questing that we can do. Just cool questing, man. My man. Alright. How you doing? Uh-oh. What is going on? Oh, there's old Cragjaw. An elite, but not a rare. Yep, there he is. If I can just... That's what I wanted. Don't do that to me. Should have done Will of the Forsaken. Now I know. Great. My life is okay right now. Me. Okay. Let's undo that. He did. Okay, pretty much send him after. It's getting a little dicey. That fear that he was casting was certainly not helping. I did have to blow some cooldowns on this fight because I came in the lazy way. Kind of landed on the platform mid battle here. We pulled off. Oh, he must be further away. I was gonna say we don't. Oh, we did kill him, but we didn't get any loot for it. Okay. No worries. Did we get the XP at least? Yeah, we sure did. All right, cool. That guy's gone. Now let's go down to Qual. I actually work with a guy whose last name is Qualls. Never heard that before. Until that dude, well, and now I'm seeing another, I guess I've seen. Venture Hold. What is Qual? Winter Valley. Oh, see like a dude inside here. Oh, I kind of remember. He's like a little gnome or something. supposed to be inside this house, but he's rare, so he doesn't spawn every time. Alright, so Qual's not around town. That's a little tiny gnomish. Is that like a gnomish knight? They're Northwatch encroachers, but they're tiny. Maybe they're like dwarves. Alright, did we do Sparkling? We sure did. Let's go over to Iris the Widow. Now the only place we've never one is the Pridewing Patriarch, which is actually funny because I think that one is an old classic one. Maybe we'll get lucky. This bad boy today. Is called Iris the Widow. I think we easily saw her last time. I don't see it around, so okay. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna move on over to Naltazar. Water Beast. Spirits. See it in the water. Don't see it flying up above. Okay, so Naltazar, Taser, gone. Alright. Sister Riven or Riven, I do kind of remember that. She actually might be an old one too. Gotta have small little pat spots, you know? Roaches, there she is. Alright, sister. We're coming for you. And the amount of time that we have spent grinding levels in order to complete these projects is crazy. But we're committed. Man, speaking of committed, my hat goes off to this other person I saw. I actually saw somebody as crazy as me out there in the gaming world. It's somebody, my Final Fantasy project that I was talking about on the last episode. Look, I'm not getting anything special from him. This guy online, he basically did my exact project. The only thing that's different between what he is doing, I mean, minus the tiniest little idiosyncrasies, like he's gonna count Chrono Trigger in it, even because it technically was part of a. Probably one, you don't really need a lot of convincing to play Chrono Trigger. It's one of the best games of all time. So I believe that it's that. But I'm trying to trigger this Battle Scar Valley. I didn't look for Array either. It's called Dust Fight Cowardly. I think it's like a big bomb. I vaguely remember fighting it. Oh, there it is. But he basically plays the game in his own time and then reviews. And now he's got a lot more views than me. Like, he'll be like, oh, you know, I get a little reviews, and he'll have like 350,000 views on his main videos. So, no, you want to talk to someone who really gets a little views, you're looking at it. Holy God. I don't get views. I get like 40 views. And while I do have people that are always really great and quick to say, like, dude, you are underrated or whatever, this is pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna take that one. This dude, now, he also is at the end of his 4-year journey. I've only been doing it for a month. He also does not do a side project. So, like Final Fantasy is my side project that I just do a couple hours a week on. There it is. I've that one before, too. Whereas this is my main project, and even this, I do not do. you know, I only put a couple hours a day in, I got the impression that this guy's playing these games for hours and hours and hours. And like when I was doing the timeline yesterday, I was showing how like I would be at like some of the cooler games, like maybe Final Fantasy IX in 2030 at the rate that I play. Like it's not apples and oranges what I'm doing. Nail. All right, what's next here? Got area now. That's like cowardly. We got him. T-Knock. Should we go there? Sure. He did everything. Like, he went and found, in the same way that I do, every Final Fantasy game. I want to say he did them in order. Every little weird, obscure one. He also included the most obscure things, like the manga, the card games, like the exact freaking same crap I do. I mean, he even had one or two things, other than, like, Chrono Trigger, I'm not counting that. He had one or two things that I omitted. Now, I will be covering things that he omits. Like, I will be covering the Japanese content. So there is a little bit. But there's something, I'm trying to remember what it was, other than Chrono Trigger. Something he did where I was like, ooh, I'm not doing that. I don't remember what. I haven't watched the video. But now, he did this whole project in order to put out one 5.5-hour video, which I'm not going to lie, like, I actually kind of want to watch it. Like, I could see myself putting it on in the background. I almost never view, as stupid, as ironic, or hypocritical as it is, I almost never go, like, look at the competition on YouTube. But this guy, I so respect the fact that he, in the exact, and he's even like, I don't think there's anybody doing it quite like me. And he's right, I have not completed that task. And he is absolutely right where he's kind of a little bit snobbish, where he's like, you know, but in a justified way, where he's like, these people get out there and they do these rankings and they don't even cover all the mainline entries, or they won't play the MMOs. Oh, that's what it was. There are some mobile phone games that he covered that are defunct that I don't know if I will cover or not. Like some ones that are Japan release only mobile phone games. And if they're not, oh, there it is. If that's not on my list already, then I don't know that I'm doing that. There we go. Let's see if we can get this guy bolted. They're shooting. He's hurting my little demon hunter. I'm gonna say, I think this one will level me up. Where does body go? It looks like his body like fell through the earth. Oh well. Okay, we gained Subjugate Demon. Subjugates it for 10 minutes. That's actually a pretty freaking cool spell. I guess I'm gonna put that like down here. So I gain a Subjugate Demon control spell. And where are we at on here? The last one I picked up was Dread Lash, which was my AoE attack for these guys. Now we're picking Imp Erator. The crit chance of my Wild Imp's Fell Firebolts has a 15% greater crit chance. That's not a nothing crit chance. So basically, huge boost to damage. T-Knock? Yeah, we must have done that one. Alright. Let's go over to Sorrowwing. Okay, cool. Pretty good. We're now 21. We've gained 2 levels today. Sorrowing, I think, is all... That's the one that... Yeah, that's this guy. That's the famous Pridewing guy. Now we're 20. What's that buff? Pridewing poison, nature damage, everything. That's a pretty cool graphic for Pridewing poison. Alright, love it. Alright, so what do we gain? Just our imps are much more damaging. That's worth it. Okay, do I want this? 3? Yeah. Oh, I can see how I have some enchantments on some of this stuff. Alright, what next? How about Pridewing Patriarch? That's the one we haven't got this whole zone. That's a consort. Consort, Wyvern. Wyvern, Consort. Yeah. We're all around here, but I don't see the Patriarch. I remember that dude. It's just like a bigger version, maybe? But not around unless he flies up in the sky. Alright, no Pridewing Patriarch for us. Let's go grab this last guy up here, Brother Raven. Brother Ravenoak. And that will be finishing up this side jaunt we did. Quest free. Just gaining some levels. And then we're going to move into Ashenvale where we actually do have quests and rares. Combo. Talon Peak. Good old days. Oh, we missed one too. The Walker Post, maybe? Alright, so we've explored Stone Talon. Very cool, much cooler zone in Cataclysm than it was in Classic. Ravenoak. He is. Hello, Brother Ravenoak. Oh, I like that you can click him and it makes him skull. That's much more useful when it's just scanning and giving you the info rather than you have to actually already find them yourself. Alright, so far so good. Complain about that. There we go. This zone, wrapping it up. So we're going to start with Vorsha the Lasher. We're going to head up into Ashenvale now. As we explore Ashenvale and we do some quests in Ashenvale, we're also going to keep our eyes out for these rares. And let that rock and roll. Vorsha the Lasher, we know, is quite a quest. What else do we have? What are the other quests in the area? Naga at the... whatever. Just do them in order. What's that dude? Is he out and about right now? Those that know. Like, is somebody questing with him? I don't see him. where they're building a ship. It's actually pretty cool. It's just cool to see the different... Okay, there he is.
Trollhound, victory!
Alright, let's rock and roll. My homie, my dude. Pretty soon we're gonna run out of this 10% increase to stuff too. That's gonna be lame. Alright, what's gonna be next? I don't know. We're at 21. Where are we at on time? Things are going kind of slow. Yeah. At this rate, we'll gain maybe 3 more levels. So we'll be at around 24. Yeah, so this is unfortunately shaping up to maybe us getting to the grind by Thursday. After Thursday. No, we can do. We can do it by Thursday. We can really lock in. Right? Yeah, I think we can. Okay. I don't know why they fixate on my dude. Oh, he's walking on. Not staying. There we go, he came back. Wait, what the heck? Oh no. Don't do it. Okay. He's whooping her butt some, but she's kind of... She was whooping his butt a little bit, too. Oh, see, that's another bad part. We are AoEing these stupid crabs. Forced AoE. And he's about to get some... That stupid freaking crab. Oh. Yeah, we keep aggroing the crabs. I gotta... And then he gets, like, in this mode. Yeah, I gotta get away from the crabs. Or at least aggro them when they're really still... When I still have a chance to fight them. When I have the group helping. Gotta swim a little better. Yeah, I might as well do this. Just because I was gonna waste my charges. So like, clear one more out. I don't know what happens, what gives me those. I gotta look at those talents. Okay, we're gonna put it out. There we go. Okay. Come on. Don't die, dude. Just live through the end of this fight. Okay. He's fine. Just don't want to pull. Anybody else? Yeah, I guess let me summon this dude from scratch. Okay, here comes a new squad. He's chasing that dude off. Okay. Here comes the Wish of the Lasher. Just don't want the crab to come get me. Good. Put a curse on him since he's a stronger guy. Because sometimes this quest can create an issue. It can be tough. He's not even helping. God. We have done it. We are awesome. Alright, cool. That quest sometimes stresses me. That time I guess we were able to get it. No need to stress, I guess. Alright, where's the Turner-inner? Okay. We're some runner.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
Cool. And what does he give us? A ring? Yeah. Okay. Next up on the list, Simmer Down Now. That's there. Alright, let's go down this way. Get Ahn'Qiraj on the way. Ahn'Qiraj Stadium. Alright, my son's almost done with his, my youngest almost done with his freshman year of high school. Nice, he's done pretty well. You know, we had some moments this year where I thought I was going to lose my mind, and being a dad is not easy, but I grew as a dad. You know, I continue to evolve. It's my fourth rodeo of taking a child and getting them through, and they are all different. Just dealing with... Okay, there's our guy. Man. Okay. Okay, we gotta get him going. He's getting... Gonna subjugate demon, maybe. Okay. Ow. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on. This is a little tough. got going a little crazy over here. Probably should have done some. Oh, there we go. Put some robes on that girl. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go to Ahn'Qiraj. Honestly, this is a good place for some quests and stuff too. There is a lot of good for us having not explored Ashenville at all. There's a lot of good here. Good XP opportunities. Doing rares, quests. Alright, so this is... Oh, Ahn'Qiraj, I remember now. This is a water dude that is just not always there. I will search a couple times. That's actually why I'm searching now, because he could be... Appear. Waters. There it is. Got him. Go ahead and make breathing underwater a priority for us. Okay, get him. My demons don't need air. Great. Love it. Okay, so good old Ahn'Qiraj. I think my demon's drowning. Cast some kind of drowning spell. Frost chill. Extra frost damage. Please. Got him. Love it. Oh, we got me some trousers. Still worse than what I have. Alright, so now we're looking for a quest called Suck It Up or something like that. It is called Simmer Down now. I think it is down here. Let's see. No. Oh. Yes, that's it.
Sug for the horde.
Alright, cool. And then what's next after Simmer Down now? Between a rock and a thistle fur? Is that even out here? Oh. Well, come to the jungle. Ha 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 ha. Actually was a quest called Welcome to the Jungle. Alright, let's go ahead and summon another Void Walker. Oh no, I didn't realize. Alright, so we have enough. XP in the bank that I'm kind of starting to look into. We need 12 of these guys. So that's, if you think about it, that's, we need 12. That's 1,200. We only need 4. So a quarter of our XP is just going to be killing these. That's actually a little more than that. Yeah, I decided, I think haste is maybe going to be a better stat. I feel like haste would be a good stat. She's a real slow caster. She's a real fine shot. Yeah, we've done this quest before many, many times. This is not the last. Now, I do think actually this is not the last time we're going to do them, because I don't think our warrior has done these yet either. Like, we have done all of this particular zone with our holy priest, so. But the warrior, I don't know if he did Ashenvale or not. I really can't remember. I feel like we've done a lot. Possible. He did a lot of, like, just using ore to level up. I like that we're sort of a subnautical creature with this, oh yeah, we got a lot of them. This class, because of the underwater breathing, being essentially an infinite spell that gives me not only infinite breathing, but also greater increased swim speed. Who would have thought that the Forsaken would become the underwater class? I mean, I guess there's hints of that in the original game. With the extra time you can spend underwater, but for them to just... Oh, I guess it's not... It's Warlock. It's not Forsaken. But Forsaken also has something, right? Forsaken have a racial passive? Cannibalize. Okay, no, I was wrong. They do not. Just a warlock thing. Alright, we need 4 more, but also we have to go to get Tidris right there. It's part of the quest. I think that the fouled elemental thing is out of this. So this is actually going to provide us a couple quests. This is going to be nice. Alright, so still another episode in. I feel pretty good about this class. I'm optimistic. I actually really do like warlocks. They kind of get not enough love from me. But so when I finally returned to Warcraft after a long time, my first class I made was my assassin. That's just the class I gravitate to. The next class is actually the first class I played. I wanted a class that I could play with my wife, where I could support her and keep her alive. I ended up going with Restoration Druid, and learned a lot from that class as I got back into playing the game. And then the very next class I made, where I was like, okay, because I made a Wardman Rogue, I was like, I really want to have a Horde class to screw around with. The first class I made was a Goblin Warlock. Destruction Warlock, and I did have a lot of fun. So it is a class that's kind of a near and dear to my heart. It does struggle with issues. Love it. Fouled element. That quest. Thank you. We got 2 to go. Yeah, I'm really ready. So today, basically my boss, so the way it kind of works on my big end of year goal that I do is I have this giant logistical puzzle, and it will result in, data. And you legally have to hit like a certain threshold of like participation. It's like 95%. However, it's Befouled Elemental is going to be part of this, by the way? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Loktar, go for
There's Simmer Down now done. Now I want between a Rock and a Thistle for a Control Charm, and I guess I'm saving the Befouled Elemental. Okay. Did that. Let's do this Oak Paw. Anyway, without getting too into the weeds, there's you can kind of strategically try to, like, you could just say, okay, we're at our 95% or whatever. Let's just stop because the numbers are good and we don't want, there he is. I don't want to risk the number go down, so let's just stop because we're at the legal threshold. So it's a slightly unethical way to play the game because you're not really truly taking it to the limit, but you're not penalized for it. So it's not. It's kind of like in basketball terms. It's like these people that win, like the Oklahoma City Thunder, who it's not illegal to like foul bait. Part of the game, it's a valid strategy in the game. Is it the most honorable and ethical way to win the game? A lot of people would probably say no. So, how do you want to play the game? Do you want to play it where winning at all costs is your goal? Or is it like winning, but let's try to win it in an ethical way? It's kind of the analogy that I would liken this whole thing. So, man, this thing just doesn't, like it won't stop. So my previous boss would just kind of let me run the show, and I'm kind of an OCD guy, spoiler. So I want to push it to the limit. And if we win, we win. Or, you know, not win, but like, if our numbers are great at 100%, our numbers are great at 100%.
Damn, son, where'd
But
you
you can
find
absolutely
this?
stop early, or even more unethically, you can selectively choose like the lowest performing sectors for your 5%. Which some people do that. Now, my current boss is not doing that. But. All right, we're gonna go what? We are skipping over Fiendish Stride, which would make my Burning Rush faster and do less damage. Whatever, Burning Rush is whatever. Or we can go to Demonic Embrace, which is just a passive 10% stam increase. It's pretty hard to say no to 10% stamina. So I get it. All right, we got our Oak Paw there too. Maybe it's over here. Go to Branch Snapper here. Anyway, long story short, never the case with me, but I was anticipating needing tomorrow to come in, but our numbers are pretty good, and the boss basically told me just stop. You're good. We are at our thresholds, we're at our legal requirements, our numbers look great, just stop. And I'm not going to say no to the boss, so that means tomorrow is going to be easy. I have a couple like small responsibility projects, but now I have 7 work days in office left before I'm gonna go on a kind of a hiatus. Do some work from home for a little while, and then pursue some other opportunities. There he is. Okay. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so where are we at? We're at level 22. I mean, we're gaining a lot of defensive crap right now, which I guess I can't, whatever, like, it's fine, right? Love it. Nice belt upgrade. Nice, bro. Looks exactly the same as my last belt. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's go... I did not look at the Terra Wolf Pack Lord yet, but... or any of those three guys. Let's go up here, check and see what is. What's the story? Morning Glory. This is Astronar. I'm not supposed to be there. Okay, so we're looking for a quest, two of them really. We want between a Rock and a Thistle Fur and Troll Charm. I think those come out of this camp. Sell also over here. I don't know why I jumped around at this.
What do you need?
Lane. Okay, cool.
Go with honor.
Yeah, here's between a Rock and a Thistle Fur.
What you want?
You got it. Okay, joke's on. None of that guy. What is it? Is this the Troll Charm? Yep. Okay, it's two of the inside guys.
What you want?
Okay, and then after that we will be turning in the Befouled Element, so... pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out Rorgish Jowl while we're right here. Why not, right? I think he's like a... I think we fought him before. We did fight him. Yeah, I don't see him. Kind of walks around this area sometimes. Where? Maybe there. There he is. There. Okay, cool. I'll take... Oh, he's the guy that has a big old axe. Good for this. I'll definitely take him. Alright, so we need to fight 15 Thistle per village. Oh, actually, you know what? We need the Troll Charms. Let's get those. That's up in the cave. And the Thistle for village guys. I think there's an escort card after, so we'll go for that. What's up, leather? Alright, where's the Troll Charm card? Not him. That's up. Alright, here we go. My imps say they're still there. Alright, so we're gonna fight our way inside this little camp. Now, this guy doesn't count. He is just a Thistle called Ursa. And we're gonna go in there because two reasons. There's the escort and there is the actual Troll Charms. Coming in for these bad boys. And so we've hit level 22 today. Good. I think that's... I don't remember if we were 18 or 19. So we've gained 3 or 4 levels. Can't wait till we gain enough to where we can actually heal our pet. Big milestone moment for me. Alright, let's get some stone. re-summon my dude here. What's his name? Clefnos. Bringing Clefnos back into the fray. I wish they would let you name your demons. That'd be cool. How many times have people wanted that out of World of Warcraft? A lot. Alright, so we also have that escort quest here inside. That's what we're gonna push down that. This is actually a nice little, like, composition of quests. Alright. Okay, so far so good. This is pretty good. Honestly, there's been like maybe 1 or 2 moments where it gets a little dicey, but this class is pretty good. Like, Warlock is a pretty self-sustainable, not as good as our Druid homeboy has been, but it's pretty good. This area could be a little rough too because this are part of that glitched out debuff that exists in the game where the thorns is like out of control. But luckily it's just hitting my pet, so it's not as bad. Actually, I'm not even sure. I'd have to look at the combat logs to see if it's real bad. Alright. Guess we should get all of the things. Oh, there's some down there. I came up here and I shouldn't have. Should have went the other. It should have continued along this path. Yeah, they respawn pretty fast. That's the one we originally killed. They respawn faster than the guy we killed to get there. Okay. I'll take it. And here's this bad boy. Cool. Alright, so this is also where we're going to do the escort quest right here. We're going to kill these guys in this area, get the last troll charm, and then escort our bear friend out. I hope he lives. Dal Bloodclaw, don't know what his story is. We're gonna have to kill him. I don't think we have a quest for him. Maybe there is a quest for him if you really do these quests for real. That'd be cool. Again, I'm kind of on the fence about like when we do this stuff for real. Where will we go? Okay, that is not. I'm gonna. That's a dagger one. We're not gonna keep it.
Easy!
Ooh, I didn't have bandit pants. Okay, we got all the troll charms. Now we're gonna free our buddy here. Come, my friend. Escape with me. Her stats. She still does not have a necklace or helmet yet, or any trinkets. So she's still, like some of our other characters, pretty low. Pretty got some stuff she needs. Oh, we ran out of our potion. Stores the soul, allowing resurrection upon death. And I also see. I think I can use it on myself. How long does it last? 15 minutes. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're coming. Come on. Alright. Don't die now. That thing needs to get off there. Come on. Come on. Oh, gosh. That sucked. I don't know what caused it to die. Oh, that's lame. Too much was going on there. I should have focused down. I got frazzled. Okay. I didn't put the curses on people. Alright, now let's try him again. He died. Now we gotta wait for him to res. Hopefully he reses fast. Yeah, I know. Alright, respawn back in, and hopefully he doesn't... Ugh. I should have gone on ahead. Come on, man, come back quick. Bummer. We died. Tough one, I just couldn't keep the heat off of him. My AoE was not good enough. Should have feared some people, too. Come on. I don't think... It seems like the respawn timers are, like, a lot shorter now. I want an easier run out. Do I have anything else to buff me with? What is this? Brightens the world around you. Enveloped in brightness. Okay. I don't see me being enveloped in brightness at all. Stinky bright potion. Guess I'll fight this dude. Get my imps going. Something to kill the time here. It goes into a frenzy. There he is, okay. Alright, so that gave me my time for my cooldowns to come back at least. Alright, come on, bro. Try it again. Gonna leave him ahead a little bit. See what happens. Good. Yeah, maybe I can pull. Maybe. to... He's walking so slow. That's what I want to do. I want to pull these guys out. Because they're going to spawn in. Okay. Come on. Don't die, bro. That counted as a special kind. Okay. Let's resummon him. See if he comes back out. That was good, though. Oh, that interrupted. Bro. Okay, that guy just respawned in. Yeah, you don't like it? Alright, but we got through the hardest part. It's not over. It's quite a little escort. We got through the hardest part. I don't even know, like, it just, I think I just spazzed and there was a little bit too much. Yeah, and I don't like the fact that they run either. That's terrible. Gonna aggro me in there. I think the fact that I'm filled with stinky brightness right now is what's making the real difference. Good shot, like a jerk. Okay, cool. Cool. 7 more. There's our friend. Rule, you should be good here, man. I don't know why you need me to take you all the way out of the village. I like how they just like shot across the screen at him. Look at all of that. Okay, that counted. Come on, my dude. Come to butthead. Mafiad. Okay. Alright, so I think we're safe. And oh, you know what? There is one nightmarish spot right at the end. We do have one other spot where things could go bad. You have to be careful. I'm gonna try to pull maybe off to the side here. Get that thing. Yeah, the totems are honestly great. Now we're aggroing this whole other thing. Okay, no, we didn't. There he is. Okay, pulling him forward. Because he's gonna aggro on. Okay, which way does he go? Left or right? Left. Thought he did, but trying to be safe. I kind of think once we go through those gates, there's gonna be right around now. There's gonna be one more little aggro area. I think. Get that thing. So pull that one too. Yep, here they go. Yep, get him. Get him. Okay. Dang, come on, man. Don't do it. Okay, if they're gonna aggro me, it's fine. Okay, come on. Come on. Did we do it? Ooh, I felt like I had to get a little spicy on that one. Luckily, I was getting a lot of procs on my little demon thing there. Flying pin into the fire. I think taking those totems down was huge, not ignoring those. Okay. So it's kind of like a defensive game. Alright. Here's our last little area. There we go. We did it. And I got all the aggros. I mean, I got all the little villagers that I need. Keep going. That was tough. Okay, let's get out of this place. Jeez, low weed. Not too soon. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, so you take this troll charm.
Hello, man. Who you be?
Cool. Great, great, great. What's our timing at?
Yes.
Great. Okay, we still got about half an hour. That's good. All right, and then we're gonna go turn the befouled element of freedom to rule in. We're gonna turn those two more quests. We'll do those other two when we go back over. Let's look at Prince Ray's on the way. It appeared at a few spots, but we might as well, and we might as well get Ursulok. Oh, you know what? Let's get this guy first. Terrorwolf Pack. Let's go for him. Let's clear out that side of the map, and then we only have those two elites left. Oh, I passed over. There he is. Cool. Alright. Okay, so this is going to really help me get closer to... I think this will push us, yeah, to the threshold where now when we turn in, that will level us up. Yeah, let's go for Prince Ray's now. Okay. Alright, so here's Night Run. No. Oh. He's here. Don't know where. Okay. What the heck? Okay, so they are fighting me from afar. He's getting closer. Alright, where's Prince Ray's? Oh, I see the pink one with the little axe. We're also being farted on by demon farts right now. Gotta hate the demon farts. Alright, look at that little dude. Come here. There you go. That got my life up some. That got my blood pumping. Okay, come on. Get him, guys. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, I don't have a thing. Let's let one come back. The demon things just come back after a few. There we go. Well, there's 3 of them. Alright, we're sending them in. Okay, they're gonna have a whole pack of dudes now. I could try subjugating that demon if I wanted to. Where's my own demon at? And I like, oh, maybe you can't have your own and subjugate one? Maybe that's the story? He's out of here, man. He's poophead. Got him. Okay. This was not the most fun way. I had to really come in here. And, again, this was another one of these. Like, I'm just parachuting in and killing elites, and sometimes that leads to some trickiness. Alright, that's a pinch better. Disarm or whatever. Easy! It was easy. Just had to like turn it to dust and stuff. Okay, what? There's Prince Ray's. There's still this guy over here too, Ursula. Let's check him out. Alright, there's like a hit between him and the exploring. We should actually hit 23. I was hoping a good hitting 24 would be really nice. I'm not ruling it out yet. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be tricky. 24 would leave us 6 levels, and I think it would put us having either done 5 or 6 to get here. So pretty close. So we would roughly be halfway. There he is. Alright, let's get out of here. Old Ursula. Under the sea. Hear my voice from me. Same person. Alright, we are gonna make light work of old Ursulok. Much different from our demon friend that we just fought. Damn. I can get a... Uh-oh. I'll fight him too. Well, I don't even know what happened. Oh, we had like a combo. Okay, it's trash actually. Nothing good. Wow.
Easy!
Getting some transmogs left and right. Alright, let's go ahead and explore these last couple little spots in the zone. Free XP. We've done... There are just 2 potential rares left. Oh, there we go. We leveled up. We just gained Summon Fell Hunter. Ooh. This is a spellcast disruptor. This is look, seduce, preventing them from attacking. This is a disrupt the spellcast, so it's also a PvP thing. You want to look at what they look like? I think they're the dogs. But yeah, they're PvP. These little things, they're not that cool. The picture is the coolest thing about them. They're like cool to picture. But what else did we gain? We last time had Imperator, and we are now choosing Implosion. So we are not choosing Power Siphon, where we would instantly, it's a power 30-second, instantly sacrifice 2 Wild Imp to give me 2 Demonic Cores? What the heck is Demonic Core? I don't even know what that is. That caused Demon Bolt. Oh, okay. Just makes Demon Bolt stronger. Or, Demonic Forces suck 6 of your Wild Imps to the target, and then causes them to violently explode. Oh, so it's just I sacrifice my imps AoE style. That's actually cool. Alright, so we're gonna continue to boom, boom, boom. Love it. So I summon the imps and then I shoot them. Doing massive imp burst. So basically if I see that I have 6 imps out, explode them puppies. It's pretty cool. So while I don't like sacrificing my imps, it is... Sounds like it's going to be a nice bursty way to damage. Okay, so to get our last level, in 17 minutes, can I level up in 17? Can I get 26,000 XP in 17 minutes? I don't know. Maybe. Fire Hill, we just got that one. 400 XP, and we're gonna go turn in a couple quests right now. Some of these will be easy. We've done a lot of here ones. We only have a couple. Okay, so we already gained almost 1,000 exploration. Love it. And then if we can get a couple extra, that'd be great. There's 4K.
Strength and honor.
800k Genoa of the Earthen Ring, so just gained about 5k. So we need 20,000 XP. What's next? Boom. Torex Assault. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. What about Ashenvale Outrunners? Yeah, we want that one too.
Talk to me.
Okay, what about this guy? No, that one I can do. But Torex Assault is a quickie. Of course, there's Ashenvale Outrunners, but there's also Torex Assault. We want to get both of those in there. Gotta find Torex Assault. I like chillins. What up, my man, my dude?
Zug zug. Strength.
Yeah, everyone's ready, man. Let's go. Do
For the
this.
horde.
no. They're fighting me without my help. Come on. I'm gonna freaking fail this mission because of that. Okay.
What do you need?
We're good. Good job. Okay. Go for it. Oh, it's showing me, hey, you have 6 imp. Okay. I got 6. And we exploded that one. Pretty good. So yeah, it's basically turning my imps into a big bomb. Fighting like crazy in there. Oh no, my imps died and I didn't get to blow them up. Well, luckily these guys are straight wildin' over here. Okay. Alright, so pretty good. I think this is not the best place to explore my new powers. Yeah, but that's drawing some aggro. Yeah, for sure. Imperial Moonfire? Got him. Okay, we did it.
Yeah, for the horde
Mofos. Nope. Leave me alone. Alright, now it's time to hunt down the stealthy ones. I hear ya. There you go. Okay. And we get to 24. I wanted to get to 25. We at least get to 24. Okay, so now basically I'm charging up my imps to explode them at people. I hear it. Maybe it's okay, like I'm gonna generate enough of these things that it doesn't really matter. That's 2. Need 9. Listening for stealth. There we go. And then they explode. 3, 6 to go. Oh. Can I fight Sharp Talon? Is that a thing anymore? It is. Yeah. Oh, we're fighting an invisible dude too. Let's go. Cool. Alright, I'll learn this new flow. There's another invisible guy behind me. Darn it, wasted that. Should have killed some imps or they disappeared or something. Alright, we need 4 more Outrunners, but plus we got the Sharp Talon's Claw, one of the 3 hunting quests. Where? There. Alright, so maybe I'm gonna re-summon my imps. Maybe I'm only gonna use that one when I know I can summon some more. That's how I'll do it. Sharp Talon's already back. You can't keep me down. More. Ghost Druid. There's one. Couldn't help myself. I had to use them. I was afraid if I didn't use them, I'd lose them. Honestly, probably should use them that way. Just use them non-stop. Okay, we need how many more? Go that way. Looks like it came on my left here. There it is. Alright, bros. So we got one more weapon in our arsenal with the implosion. Pretty nice. That's a pretty nice burst when we do it. Alright, we need one more. Oh. Who knows? I am looking forward to seeing how this build really plays out. Alright, we're gonna go turn in these other 2 now. These Thorax Assault and the Asheville Outrunners. Get closer and closer to wrapping this bad place up. Come here, mate. Oh, that staff might be better. 30 intellect? What? Heck yeah, 1,000,000,000 times better. Not even in the same ballpark.
How you doing?
Perfect. Alright, then what? Boom. Okay, so now we need the 3 hunts, and then we turn in the 2 at the end. Where are we at on time? 5 minutes. Yikes. So we might not be able to turn in the very last 2. Maybe, mean, it's pretty close. It's just going to be killing those Naga. We're okay on time. Okay. Wait a minute. You gotta remember. One of them is over there, and one of them is up here. The cat or something is up around here. Just gotta remember where he's at. That's not the bear over here, it's the cat. Okay. Sometimes he can be fighting up there. There he is. He's just OP. I remember that. I mean, compared to all the other people that were fighting either. But we have friends, allies, countrymen, near ears. Got him. Perfect. And there's the other one is like down to that path. I mean, we could turn in Sharp Talon's Claw on the way, because I don't think the other one has us go that way. I think the other two are both in the other spot. Kind of weird the way they do that now, instead of having them all be turned into a single spot.
What brings you here? Peace, friend. Win.
Perfect. Okay. Now we gotta find the bear. I'm pretty sure he's on this path right here. Don't remember exactly where, I just know. Maybe he's over this way? Is that him? There he is. I know he's out here. Alright, cool. So it just took a couple minutes and we got these quests. Genoa of the Sacred whatever. That's going to be turned in. We already have that quest. We're just going to go turn it in. Yeah, this guy is ready to rock and roll. He looks cool. So these two are to be turned in. Oh, one of them is behind us. Okay. Alright, and then we also want to check out these two rares as we go up that way. And I want to turn in the Naga. So I guess we'll try and complete all of these. Finish this zone out. Let's turn this in.
Strength and honor.
Perfect. Pretty darn freaking close to that. Getting it all turned in. Okay, so Genoa of the Sunken Ring is turned in inside that place. Of the Earthen Ring, I mean. I think we can do it. Even if I go over a couple minutes, it's okay. We got work to do. My goal was to do 24 and change anyway. So
Loktar, blood and thunder. What do you need?
perfect. We are now friendly with Orgrimmar. Great. Let's hit up Mist Howler. Probably that's a wolf. Sounds pretty wolfy. I guess it could be a werewolf or a monkey. Howler monkey? No, I'm pretty sure it's a regular. Okay, let's see what we got here. There he is. Perfecto. Come here, my dudes. Not quite the last rare. I think there's one more rare in the zone. This guy should level up. Howls. He gave me some fear on my minions. Which did immune to fear. Got him. Cool. Alright. We get what next? Last thing we did was get that stam buff. We're skipping both Nightmare. We're skipping the next path, which is Nightmare. That is, makes Fear less resistant to break. And Horrify, which makes them tremble instead of run, so it turns it into a regular stun. Neither worth a point. Instead, we're going to pick Demonic Fortitude, which increases myself and my pet's health. So we're just really toughening up right now. I guess that's better than... although they are boring, they're not sexy. Jeez Louise, are they useful. Alright, let's go ahead and get the little area right here. That's hot. Come on. There we go. Oh, it didn't even freaking do it. What are you doing for me? Go Orandil's Retreat. Okay, that gave me one, but what about that part? What else do I have? What? Oh, but that's a rare. Can't. He's a good guy. Come on. I don't know what's going on here. What's... Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. Unless Maestra's post is not active. I don't freaking know. I guess I'm leaving here. They're not gonna shoot me out of the sky. There we go. It was that. Alright, so we have one real quest to do. We are going to go to Zoramgar Outpost. We're not going to level up, but I think it's the one where we kill 20 Naga. Then we go to Genua's Sacred whatever. Is there an... Actually, you know what? We'll just... Because this one, it's not going to do anything for us. We might as well. We just leveled up. We'll finish this zone, get the last rare last time. And then I guess we could do... I mean, the next zone for questing would be Barrens. So if we wanted, before we wrapped our way back down to Barrens, we could kind of do a loop around. Dark Shore rares, Winter Spring Fellwood, Ajara. Territory already did. Like, we could do a loop like that before we quested Barrens. Not the worst idea. Honestly, it'll be... I don't remember how much she quested in Barrens already. So I think this is going to give us some rest of XP if we sit in here. Yeah. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching, for listening, for tuning the heck in. I appreciate you. As always, I hope that you appreciate it. Or at least got some entertainment with this in the background. Lore of Warcraft. See you guys tomorrow. This one's in the pipe. Mwah! 5 by 5.